Okay, so let's look through this stuff, all the different options, real quick. The narrator's voiceover. Let's go like 35 on the sound. Maybe that's good. Hey, Ham. Welcome, my dude. Tell me how the sound is. How's the sound? Sound good? Is it a good mix? Since it seems to be having the blaring music in the background. Trying to figure it out. Can you hear me okay? All that good stuff. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Could be a bit quieter. Okay. How's that? Is that good? Maybe like 20? Yeah, got a new chat window. I kind of figured, like, the restream chat was nice, but it was also looking a little amateur. So I decided to stop using the chat and kind of mix up my stream elements overlay, kind of put that in there. I'll just use my phone for now until I get a second monitor, because the Twitch app actually seems to do a pretty good job from what I can tell. Alright, cool. Save those changes. Do you want to watch the intro cinematic? Do you care about that? Yeah, I've seen it. I have played this game before. Not like way out there, but these are all of the DLCs. Multiplayer battles. Yeah, maybe. Keep that in there. Districts. Yeah, I'll keep all this stuff in there. Sure. Before I do that, let's get everything while you... Well, have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, then we can do it. If you're new to the game.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Okay, we want all those. Is this your first estate? Crimson Court increases the complexity and pressure of the campaign. It is recommended for experienced players. Oh. Includes a courtyard region and all associated quests, monsters, bosses, treasures, and storylines. Okay, maybe we'll turn that off then. It's been a while since I've played. I'll just go on normal. And then view enable mods. The Witcher class mod. Hell yeah. Oh no, I wanted to name it. No, no, no. No, get me out. I wanted to name my estate. What the hell? Gersh, darn it. Yes, I want to delete that save. Crimson Court off. Darkest. Witcher class mod. And then how do I... I want to make sure I don't... Okay, let's try it again. Crimson Court. And before I turn on... There we go. It lets me... Now it lets me name it. Okay. We will name it the Wilmorn Estate. With the Witcher class mod enabled. Then we'll play. Interested in how it looks? Yeah. I actually did play with it back when I first found it, like months ago. It's pretty cool. It's a cool little mod.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Ooh. You got to try out Last of Us 2? I haven't actually played it myself. At the time, I wasn't interested. It was back when it first came out, it was surrounded by, controversy and all that stuff. Whenever that happens, I try to stay away from a game until it dies down, so I can enjoy it so I can try it out without having to deal with other people's opinions, basically. All right. Have you played Darkest Dungeon before?
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Right.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Yes, indeed. Bleed and die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And I found 100 gold. So we've got Reynald and Dismas. Let's have Reynald look. Someone has camped here recently. They left valuables
Glittering
inside.
gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Boom, at last. If you love Last
Leave
of Us
nothing
1,
unchecked.
stay away from it.
There is
Story
much
of
to be
2
found in
just
forgotten
insults
places.
Every fan, basically. And no, I've never played Darkest Dungeon. Well, every person has a different opinion. I've actually seen a lot of people say that they like Last of Us 2. So I mean, I understand that that's
An
your opinion
ambush.
of the game.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yeah, your kind is no longer welcome.
A singular strike.
Let's go with. Ooh, stunning blow, right. Haha. Not today. Let's move you back one.
Diminished. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ah, he dodged. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So we got all kinds of goodies. But up. So I can either go to town or stay. So I'm gonna stay. So I can check. I don't know why it's not showing me what these items are when I hover over them. Gameplay. Embarked deck based. Interesting. Huh. Weird. Weird. Always show. Okay. It's just the story that sucks. Everything else of Last 2 is amazing. Gameplay, environment, it's breathtaking. Story isn't good. I haven't played, so I'm not even really into the game series, but I still think the story is just bad. Okay. Well, I mean, you're welcome to your opinion. It's trapped. Okay, I resisted at least. And I'd like to stop talking about it. That's okay. Cool. So I get 5,000 gold, 2 food, and all of this treasure. Right. So after you finish a quest, basically you get the quest reward, which is the gold, or whatever items it might give you, and then what you collected on it, on the quest. So collected treasure, it takes all of the supplies that you have left over and calculates them, takes the gold that you found and the price of the treasure, like actual treasure you found, like gems and stuff, and it becomes collected treasure. So I get 1,010 gold on top of the 5,000, and then heirlooms, which are for like upgrading like your settlement and stuff. Let's see what we got. And the cool thing is that Renauld and Dismas, like for every character, you get these things, which can proc after a quest, and it'll either give you something that's good or something that's bad. And there's I forget what they're called. Yeah, so like Ruin Scrounger, he gets, I don't know why that's not popping up. I hate that. It's a particular thing that when I go and adventure in the ruins, he gets a special benefit. But here, Dismas has satanophobia, so that's a bad thing. I don't know why it's not showing me, because normally when you hover over this stuff, it'll show you the what it means. But like, they can either get a good quirk or like a bad quirk.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Cool. So, week 1, this is like a kind of like a base management slash turn-based dungeon crawler kind of thing. So it goes by like weeks. Every quest takes about a week, stuff like that. So quest goals, I have to successfully complete my first foray into the ruins. I have to at some point defeat the apprentice necromancer, the sonorous prophet, the necromancer, the fulminating prophet, the necromancer lord, gibbering prophet, and on and on. I have to these are all bosses that you have to defeat. And then succeed in my first assault on the darkest dungeon. I think because I've never beaten this game. I've never gone like super far into it. I've played like a few hours at a time. But I believe the darkest dungeon is like the last dungeon. Oh no, this isn't the beginning. This is all just throughout the game. Like quest goals all together. So like, Sleeper Miller, explore the farmstead, complete the final, like this is all over the course of the game to do these. Roster goals, these are all the different characters that you can get, and you have to raise them to resolve level 6, which is this, basically a character level. And then see, raise a Witcher to resolve level 6, which I think is awesome. So we close that. And then this is our settlement, the Wilmorn Estate. When we show up, it's obviously in a very bad situation. But these are all the different things I have. I want to try and find out why it's not showing me what these buffs and debuffs do. Other tutorials. Turn the tutorials on. Debug output? I don't know what that is. Okay. I see. Always show circus tutorials. Okay. So I'm trying to find out. Yeah, let's turn those on. We'll put them at the top. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing me Curio Tracker UI. Graphics, yeah. Control options. Yeah, that's for like, because normally it tells you when you hover over stuff. Like if I go to there we go, right click. If I go to Dismiss, it'll show me what these things are called. But for some reason it's not telling me. And I don't understand why that is. That's actually very frustrating. It makes sense, but it's kind of a spoiler, isn't it? Just showing you all the bosses and characters from the start. Where's the surprise? Well, I mean, part of it's kind of like part of it's kind of random. You don't know when you're gonna fight them. Kind of, I think. I don't know. It's been a while. Let me see if any of these show up in the glossary. Because, like, the whole point of the game is to balance, like, stress. Like, these little pips right here underneath their names is their stress level. So, stress, I think it's right up here. Yeah. It accrues as heroes travel through dungeons and engage in combat. When a hero reaches 100 stress, she acquires an affliction or a virtue. Right, that's what those are. So if it's bad, it's an affliction, and if it's good, it's a virtue. At 200 stress, the hero suffers a heart attack, which means they either die outright or they're put on, like, death's door, I think. Which means they're very close to dying. So this is a brutal game. And you have to manage sending your people, and you have to manage their stress level. Like, it can be kind of in depth. It's really cool. So let's recruit some new
Women
heroes.
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Nice. And, like, see, you can. So here, this is the stagecoach. This is where you get. All right. So this is the stagecoach where you get new heroes. This is how you upgrade it to do more stuff. So let's. God, I really hate that it's not showing me what that means. I don't know why. Okay, well.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Then we'll take Tulls and Conteville. Ancestor
In
memories.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Cool. And we. That's for the ancestors' memoirs. Nomad
Trinkets
wagon.
and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Yeah, it's not even showing me what these mean. What the fuck is going on? This is very upsetting. It's supposed to tell me what these items do, and I don't know why it's not. That's so dumb. Right, I enjoyed the subtitles, but they're actually very big. Slightly annoying. Okay, turn the game. Graveyard to view the
Most
fallen
will end
heroes.
up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Complete more quests to unlock. Okay. Those quest goals. This is our inventory. We don't have anything. No. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's sorting it, I guess. It's very upsetting. Not a fan of that at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Alright. So we'll put those on. Red Hook. I need to see what kind of abilities they have. I believe these are heals. God, this is very frustrating. I'm very upset that the game's not showing me what these what these mean. Because they're supposed to. Like, it's, when you bring it up, it's supposed to show what the ability does, and it doesn't for some reason. For some reason, it's not doing that for me. Like, it's supposed to explain what all of this means. I wonder if it's because I have that mod on. That mod somehow affected things. Ugh, that's annoying. Luckily, I do kind of know what these guys do already. So when you look at a character, you have to look at their skills and see what they have, because you're gonna get multiple kinds of characters. So like the Plague Doctor is a class. So whenever I go to that wagon to get more characters, there could be more Plague Doctors in there. You know, same with the Vestal, same with the Highwayman, same with the Crusader. So when you look at a character, you want to look at the skills they have, and you want to look at where it tells you their preferred position is, and it'll show you what their preferred targets are. That means that some of these skills can only be used from like this general area. And again, if you look at the skills that they have, it'll explain how it hits people, and it gives you all this information. Unfortunately, I can't tell. You notice how when I turn that off, like, it's not as strong, telling me that it's not as strong that those go there. So with the Vestal, we know that the Vestal is good, like, and is better in this general area. So it looks like she has like some healing abilities, and she has some I don't know, probably some status effect stuff that goes in there. And then there's camping skills, but we don't have to worry about camping just yet because we just started. So since I know that these two are somewhat, this is somewhat her more preferred position, I'll actually move her back over here. And like every iconic team that works well together kind of has a team name based on how you put them. So like Red Hook, that means that this is, because like Red Hook is the developer, I think. So that means they're kind of like the iconic team assembled in the iconic way. So if I move that back over, they're the usual suspects. I don't think that means, yeah, Tricky Glory. If I move it like that, that's not an iconic team. So that they're teams that can work well together based on their positions and like the classes themselves. So now we can look at what we have available to go to. Like, this is the darkest dungeon. This is the, yeah, see, and you got people being like, oh, I can't go here, please no, like, this is way too hard for us, please. So this is how you choose the quest. It'll show you a quest every once you unlock every area. Right now we just have the ruins and the darkest dungeon. Obviously we can't do the darkest dungeon yet because it's way too much for us. Eventually we'll get the cove, we'll get the weald, and then the farmstead at some point will open up as well, which I think is part of the Color of Madness DLC. So looking at this, all we have is the ruins, and right now it's just one quest. So this is just a scouting mission. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. So it's a short quest for level 1 guys, which we have, and the goal is to explore 90% of the rooms, which is, I think, what a scout mission is. So we just have to explore 90% of the rooms. Other missions have missions like, you know, kill everything, or, you know, find all of the treasure in this particular place, stuff like that. And it varies from mission to mission. And then you get rewards. So 3,000 gold, 4 of these crests, and then an item that I have no idea what it does. It's supposed to fucking tell me, but, you know, that's just how the game's being. So, now, we have to provision ourselves.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Luckily, I do know what some of these items are. So this right here, this is food. Your characters are going to get hungry, like, while they are delving this dungeon. So food's important. I normally go with, like, a full stack and maybe a couple more, because it also gives you more health as well, like as a healing item, as well as being able to eat. And then shovels, if we come across something in the dungeon that we have that's like blocking our way, we can either use a shovel, which is an item that we can use, so I'll buy one, or we can do it with our bare hands, which, you know, causes us to take damage because it's like hurting us, it's exhausting us and stuff like that. Bandages are in case we are fighting something that's bleeding. Like if we start bleeding, we can use a bandage to stop the bleeding. I think this is anti-venom. So like if we fight something that's poisonous, this is a key in case we find treasure chests that are locked. We can use a key and it'll open it. This, I don't remember what it does. I don't remember what that does. I don't remember what this is. I don't know what that is because I haven't played the DLC. I think that's part of the DLC. And then torches. Torches are part of the game because as you're scouring through the dungeon, your light dwindles. And based on the light level, it'll either increase or decrease the difficulty. But beyond that, if there's more light, you have a chance for surprising enemies, which makes the battles easier, but you don't get as good loot. But if the light level is low, you have a chance of being surprised, but you can get better items out of it. So starting out, I try to keep the light level high since I'm just starting out. So let's go with like, I don't know, like 8 torches. Let's just make it 10. We'll just go with 10 torches. And then now I have this entire bottom row, and anything that I use on my quest that opens up space, it's kind of like RE2 in that way, and like survival horror kind of way, to where I find stuff, it'll take up a spot, and then anything I use will go away, that'll open up a spot, stuff like that. So now we get to embark. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious, be careful. Alright, now, notice here it says light level. Again, this is, you know, if you were actually, if the game was actually behaving the way it needed to, it would tell you what the light level means. It would tell you what all of this stuff does, what these things do, all of this. So as we look at our map, this is how we traverse. We can either, so we know that we need to scour 90% of the rooms. So that means we have to go and travel. So now we're scouring the dungeon. We're going, this is the walk from the entrance into the first room. We're just walking along, and this here, we can click on it. I think it gives us more torches. Yeah, so I get an unburned torch. Then as we're walking, you'll notice that the light level keeps going down because that's the strength of our torch as it burns. So if I click it,
in radiance, may we find victory.
It'll lighten it back up. Then I click on the door, we keep going, and this is our first room. Now we're in a battle. So we have to fight. We have to fight these things. I wish I knew what this fucking stuff did. I think this is the plague grenade. I don't know what this does. Can I even hit these guys? Yeah. So let's try it on that guy. See what it does. Oh, it also applies blight. Okay, cool. Blight is like a damage over time type of thing. Same with bleed. And he's also adversely affected in some way. All these abilities, they each only affect certain areas. So if I hit this, it's always the first two people, and he'll shoot them. And then it also does some other stuff I don't remember. But I can do this, choose it on somebody. I don't know what this does, but let's find out. Let's go with that. Okay, so it's like a smite of some kind.
A death by inches.
And like everything that happens in the combat, the narrator narrates it. And like if you kill somebody with a critical hit, like he'll go nuts and he'll say something really cool. And you know, killing somebody with poison, he'll say, you know, death by inches. Like it's really cinematic.
Another one falls.
Yeah.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
See, so victory, we get 200 gold. Now it takes up a spot. So we click on this, unlocked strongbox. Okay, so I want Dismiss to open it. And it does kind of matter who looks at certain things, because you have to take into account the good things they have, the bad things they have, and also sometimes, kind of like when I was talking about when there's things that are in your path and you can use a shovel. So if this was a locked strongbox, I would take this key, I'd put it here, and then I'd be able to open it. And you can sometimes find other things that you can interact with and try to put an item there and see what it does. Like, I think there's something where, I think this is holy water, that if you put holy water into like a thing of ashes or something, it'll like cleanse it, I think. So he'll open it. Contents are yours.
Wealth beyond measure.
Nice.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So we get another shovel, another key, and 2 of these busts, which are kind of like, kind of helps you upgrade your settlement. So now, since we have a high light level, there's a random chance for us to scout, which is what you just saw, where it'll tell us what we're going to be seeing in the future. So we know that there's a battle coming at the end of this hallway going into the next room. We also know that there's something here. You need some holy water for your connection? Ah, see?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So we have shovels, so we can use the shovel.
Without tools of iron, you must
what?
rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
It said the shovel was there, so I thought it was already using it. I guess it didn't. So now, because of that, I took some damage, since I didn't technically use the shovel. I took some damage, and you can tell the stress went up on some of these guys. So we keep going. We know we're gonna end up fighting. Okay, so now, plague grenade this guy. One more cadaver for the cart. And if you crit, you have a chance to relieve some stress because you're doing so well. And this guy, if I remember correctly, one of his abilities is that because you also have enemies down here that are specifically able to cause you stress with like, where they don't do damage to you, but they stress you out. So let's get some of that. We'll shoot them. It's her turn. Let's do it on that guy. Resisted. I don't know And then we can choose one of these. So we'll attack here.
Begone, fiend.
Begone, fiend. It's a stressful incantation. So he's able to hit for 1 and then stress that guy out by 23. Which is kind of a big deal. And we'll throw another plague grenade. Apply some more blood. There we go.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And that's, if you notice, you are able to stack like bleed effects or blight effects like that to where it ended up doing 8 damage instead of 4. So let's go ahead and heal. So he heals for 5. Then we'll
Executed with impunity.
hell yeah. Found 850
Be
gold.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I've heard that the game was pretty hardcore, but I didn't know exactly what they mean. Now I do. Yeah, it's very hardcore. That's why I only went with normal, because I'm not looking to like on a Sunday Funday stream. I'm not looking to get super hardcore. So we're scouting again. Ooh, I'm kind of interested in both. I don't remember what that is. I might take the time to go this way and down and then just back up. Or maybe just to like, yeah, I'm gonna go here. We know that there's some treasure coming up. Or some type of supplies. The pack contains loot. Ooh, another key. Wow, I'm just getting all the keys. Yeah. Sometimes you just get random stress out moments. All right. Oh, I see. Damn it. I want that person to die. Perfect. Get closer. I'm gonna heal. Yes. Oh, I remember. So this is a heal that heals everybody for a little bit. And then this is a heal that heals one person for a bunch.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, we'll just start hammering at this guy. I 100% want to... God damn it. I want to plague that person. Let's just kill her.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Fuck, missed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Narrator being a bit over dramatic. No, that's what this game's all about. This game's all about the drama. 100%.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Cool. So we got 500 gold, 2 more food, and like a portrait, like art. Okay, so a chest with your family sigil. This is a perfect time to use a key. So we get 4 more of those busts, and we get another like anti-venom, I think. So now I'm gonna go ahead and have them eat a bit. He's probably fine. Yeah. Then we'll continue on. There's another torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
No, it's... So, I'm pretty sure... I don't think it's half a picture. I think it's just not big enough to fit into frame, so it's just showing, like, half of it. Like, artistic license, I guess. Okay, so we didn't get a scout that time. Oh, God.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
See, his stress, he's at 90. So if he hits that 100, he's gonna start freaking out. Which is kind of stressful in and of itself. Because you've got, let's go down this way. Because you have to manage, like, your stress. Another? Oh, God.
Cruel machinations bring to
here we
life.
go.
With a
His resolve is
singular
tested.
purpose.
He's hopeless. And then now, because he's hopeless and he has this going on, he's gonna start spouting things during combat when we're walking. He's going crazy. Like he's having a moment of he's having a breakdown, basically. So he's hopeless. So during combat, while we're walking, all this stuff, he's gonna start just saying stuff, and it's gonna affect everybody else, and their stress is gonna start to skyrocket. So it's even worse. Like, you'll see, like, he'll start saying stuff in that kind of red text box that'll really just start getting to people. Like, this can be a truly brutal game. Let's kill this guy, or try to start attacking him. That's what I mean.
Back to the pit.
There we go. See? All my study, all for naught. And then sometimes people will just rant, like, if they're in that situation where, ooh, a hit for 7. If they're in that situation where they're, like, out of their mind and stuff like that, sometimes they'll just take actions on their own. You lose control of them. Okay, heal for 4. Dismiss. Let's get him attacking this guy, because he's probably gonna die. Yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Then let's go ahead and heal. There we go. See, and because it was a crit heal, it relieved some stress on him. So let's toss that. Oh, he resisted, though.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
So we get some gems, dice. I really wish I knew what these did. And then 2 more heads. Now, I don't know what this does. So why don't we go ahead and try and give it to this guy. Oh. Maybe I can put holy water in. Divine benefit. Oh, it healed. But it healed 20 stress. Okay, cool. I mean, the heal would have been a little better on somebody else, but I'll take the stress reduction. Showering's getting more dangerous. Showerhead fell down. Cut your leg. Got a nosebleed. Damn. Felt like you lost a ½ liter of blood. Yikes. That is crazy. Oh my word. Okay. Let's head back. Oh, right, select a destination, because I'm in the room I need to be in. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Ham. The Discord is up. I finished it early. Vidan already went in and got a part of it and everything, even though he, he's not around. Cool. Get some healing in. So feel free to check that out after the stream if you want, or now, or whenever you want. Okay. See, and sometimes if you've been in a dungeon for a while, you'll get hungry. They'll get hungry. And it says the exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. I can either feed them, or if you didn't provision correctly, or you just don't want to feed them yet, you can hit this, make them starve, and they'll take a little bit of damage, and their stress will like get knocked up a bunch. So we'll feed everybody. They took a little bit. Quest complete. But I don't want to go back just yet. I want to check out this last room. You know, we're doing okay on supplies. We've got 3 torches still.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
See, and now we're here. We're able to use the shovel to put that down like we were supposed to in the first time. See, and now we're getting into a fight. That's exactly why I wanted to do this. First off, I'm gonna do that. And then this guy with the goblet, the Bone Courtier, he's also another one of those people that can cause your stress level to rise. So he's somebody I want to kill, start finishing immediately. If I can. Yeah, the King Goblet. And then, can I do it on anyone? Yeah, let's try it on... of course they dodge.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, if the enemy crits, then you take a bunch of stress alongside a crap ton of damage. There we go. So that guy's probably dead. So let's start hitting away at this one. Oof. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I do need to heal him. Oh God. See, sometimes they won't accept heals. Try to heal him, he's like, no, thank you. He's like, I don't want to be healed. Whew, dodged it. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, so that ability. Oh, is he gonna act on his own? Oh, he moved, but let's see. Let's throw it on that guy. God, of course he missed.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. There we go. Ooh, stop hitting that guy. God, he's almost dead. It seems that true evil can indeed defy the intellect. And then that stresses everybody out. God, quit stressing everybody out, man. Okay, so he's dead next turn.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Perfect. Whew. So we got more gold.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Got more gold. We got more of these gemstones and another trinket item. Let's go ahead and move this guy like that. And we'll have him open it. Key unlocks a hidden compartment. So I get more stuff. Cool. Now I can leave. Quest complete. Okay. So I get 3,000 gold, 4 of those shields, things, emblems, whatever. The item, 2,500 gold, so about 5,500 gold, and a bunch of heirlooms, which I can use to upgrade stuff in my hamlet. So Contville gets tone deaf, which does something.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Traveling circus has arrived on the outskirts of town, bringing with them all manner of crude sport. Friend came by, doesn't have PayPal. Feels weird because I usually have no money in my wallet. Well, that's good. So we got a bunch of stuff unlocked. So now, I'm not gonna go to the Butcher's Circus. I'm gonna go to the Stagecoach. What the hell? Like, the way that the, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. The way that the mod is supposed to work is that, like, as soon as he's supposed to be, like, one of the first characters that you get. I'm gonna try something. Well, yeah, you gotta do what feels comfortable.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
No, I didn't want to come here.
A traveling bacchanal. A debauched contest of survival. The Butcher's Circus is all these things. And more.
Okay, so I can upgrade the Stagecoach. Oh, I can't even remember which one. Like, it won't even tell me. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Either you have to be lucky or the mod may be outdated. I don't think so. I checked it again when I downloaded this game. I think Stagecoach Network.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
There. That'll give me more options. So maybe if I do another quest, I'm gonna take this guy, Seeker Occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So the way the Stagecoach Network gives you more options. Like it'll present more people for you, and the barracks allows you to have more people. So you notice how it's 5 out of 13. I think it was like 11 before either 10 or 11 before that. So it kind of gives you more space. Also get the lever.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
So now you're probably wondering, you know, some of my people are super stressed out. This guy's, wigging out real bad. How do I get them to calm down? Well, you can either put them in the tavern or the abbey. So for the tavern,
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
you have different levels you have different things for stress relief. So you can put him in the gambling hall. He'll de-stress by gambling. You can put him into the brothel, like maybe he wants to have some fun with some ladies of the night, or he can drink and get drunk. But sometimes this guy takes up a spot. So I can choose one of these, or I can send him to the abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
So he can meditate, that could help. He could pray, or he could, harm himself. Flagellation brings absolution, so he would flog himself as another form of stress relief. But some people, as part of their kind of quirk kind of thing, can't do certain things. So like, for example, Dismas. He's a known cheat. So if you go to the tavern and try to put him here, he can't, because he's a known cheat. They won't let him in. And kind of same with other characters. Some characters might be the type where they will only be able to relieve stress by flogging themselves, or from prayer, or from meditation, those kinds of things. So for example, with this guy, let's just go ahead and put him in the gambling. No, let's put him in the brothel. And it costs 1,500. So the time it takes us to do another quest, by the time we get back, his stress will be down, and he'll be cool, kind of calm, relaxed, ready to go back in. So that's another part of the management of it. So we can get rare items too. Some of these items are dependent on class, obviously, because of the fact that it's bugging out. It's not showing me. And like, I have trinkets here that I'd love to be able to use. Don't know what they do, so I'm not just gonna randomly put them on people. I have to do more quests to unlock these. Same with the sanitarium. And same with the survivalist. Okay. So now we can go back out. And since we were able to finish one in the ruins, we have more options. So since we need somebody, let's see what he's got. Ooh, he's another kind of healer. So this probably only works from a certain position. Yeah, that probably only works from a certain position. That probably works from like in this area. But this is a heal. It's kind of weird. It's cool though. Like, the way that he heals is that he has a chance for healing you for a crap ton of damage. Like, he can heal you. Like one time I had him crit and he healed for like 15, which is really good. But it also causes you to take to bleed. It's like, it's real weird, but it's, so you have to balance that. But it's like a bleed chance. So there's a chance that you don't have to that you won't get hit by it. Like this is another guy that wants to fight in the front, kind of like our Renaud. I think soft means his max HP is down. I think Beast Slayer means he has increased chance to hit or more damage against beasts, I think. So we'll grab him. Holy Quaternity. So now we can go into the farmstead if we want, but I'm not going to, because that's part of the DLC, and there's like guys in there that I don't think I'm ready to fight. So we go back into the ruins, and we can choose what we do here. That looks like another item. We can explore 90% of rooms. Explore 90% of rooms. Okay, explore 90% of rooms. Explore 90%. Okay, cool. So it's not giving us a bunch of anything super complicated just yet. But you'll notice that this changes, you know, the length of the adventure, the level, and how much camping supplies we get based on the kind of adventure. So if it's medium, we get 1 camping supply, so we get to camp once, which is where some of those camping skills come into play. But it's also a longer trek into the dungeon. So let's go with another short one. And let's go with this, because I don't think I have 12 of those. Yeah, but I have 18 of these. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with this one. It's just another short explore 90% of the rooms one. But I'll get 2 of these heirlooms and an item and some more gold. So I can provision again. Let's get more food. We'll go like that. Let's grab a shovel. Let's grab a little bit of that. Maybe just 1 key. And then torches. Let's do what we did before. We'll do that. Maybe 2 shovels, just in case. And then I don't think there's anything down here that causes poison, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Some of those guys do have, like those guys with the skull mask, the big one that had like the Wolverine claws. One of his moves can cause you to bleed, so maybe I'll just go with that. And then that looks okay. We'll just stick with that. I don't know if here. We'll go with 2 keys just in case, and we embark. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about with the other.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
It's kind of what I was talking about with the other mechanic, where you can delve into the dungeon without as many torches, so the light goes down and you have a better chance for like better loot. All right, so what do we want to do here? If I go down this way, I'll get something. We have to do 90% of rooms, right? So I think I'll come down this way, back up kind of this way, and then go like this maybe. I think I'll do that. Ooh. Let's try this. Altar of Light. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so she gets a buff. So that holy water came in handy.
The light, the promise of safety.
Have to stay awake because of your laundry. Wake up, darn it. Forward.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
There we go. Oh, okay, now I know what I did wrong. So, I didn't have to drag it in there, but since it showed it, you have to click that item. Okay, I'm remembering. Alright, let's have Dismiss look. Oh, the cabinet's locked. Haha. Treasures. Get 800 gold. Excellent. Okay, so that gave nothing to us, which is fine. So we head back the way we came. Get another torch going. Now this time we go this way. And we know that there's a trap. Because it came up, so now we can see it. And so, since Dismiss is kind of better at it, have him disarm it. And since he was able to disarm it, it heals 6 stress. Keep going. Oh, is this another locked one? Oh, right. Okay. I think he's a klepto, isn't he? Yeah, he's a kleptomaniac. So, they're also, not only when they're stressed, some of their bad quirks, some of their afflictions, can cause them to act in a way out of your control. So, I came up upon this locked chest that I could have opened with a key, but since he's a kleptomaniac, it just happened to trigger at that moment, and he went to try and steal it for himself. Since it failed, he didn't get the stuff anyways. But normally, if he tries to steal something that you can get easily, he just steals the items and you don't get them. So it's kind of shitty, honestly. It's kind of a dick move. Okay. Let's head up. We'll come here. Maybe because of the fact that he's a cultist, ooh. Let's just have him... Okay. Volumes are dull and uninteresting. Got it. Okay, another battle. Let us try to start killing this guy. Okay, it's a good thing. Oh, please resist. Damn it. Okay, he was able to resist the bleed, that's good. Let us do it on one of these guys. Oh, of course she missed. Hey, Dissinger. The dungeons are going okay. Trying to make it.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Okay. Then let's... I'm on normal, so darkest. In my first dungeon, I already had a plague doctor lose his shit. So he's having fun in a brothel right now.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Damn. Okay, there we go.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Stygian is such a pain in the nuts. I believe it. Let us heal him. Not able to watch your stream tonight. Keeps buffering, therefore unwatchable literally. So this is fun and great race to stream. Alright, thanks man. See you later. I know you need a bandage. I'm getting there. Calm down. I really want to do damage, but I also want to move you. Here, I'm gonna move. Oh god. No. No. Oh god. Please, Virtue. Damn it.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Oh god. Let's just heal everybody. There we go. A nice 2 health. Oh, perfect. Oh, of course he dodged. How about you go? Fuck off. Ah, jeez. Another horror? You suck. Everything has 10% plus 10% health. You only get 12 deaths, and you have to finish in 86 weeks. If you add in Crimson Court, it ups it to 15 deaths in 100 weeks. Oh my god. That sounds really stressful. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy. Are you kidding me?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Not stressful, just brutal. Well, for me, brutal is stressful.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Okay, let's give you a bandage.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maybe it's just Stockholm. Wow. These people are ducking and dodging and weaving like nobody's business. There we go. Yeah,
This expedition at least promises success.
for some reason, because I'm using a mod for like the Witcher class, because I've played with it before a little bit and I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to kind of introduce it in the stream, but for some reason it's not showing me what stuff does or any of that. So I can't look at abilities, I can't look at items and see what they do. So if I don't know what it is, then there's no way for me to know. It's actually very annoying. I don't care that you can see my mind. Here, eat some food. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is Sunday Funday, you know. This isn't really a game I'm gonna be playing a ton of. This is just kind of for a Sunday. Guy that made the cove can go F himself. Oh, wait, that's good. Where are we? We're here. Okay, so heading this way. I'm gonna be running out of. Ugh. Pages aren't settling, and we have a battle coming, so let's do that. Maybe we can surprise him. No, tempting Goblet, the person that doesn't need to be stressed. Oh god. This is the worst. I hate it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Don't have to worry about him anymore.
Another one
Ooh, there we go.
falls.
I don't want to bump in the night. Well, now that I think about it, that sounds kind of dirty. What if these skeletons were literally trying to bump in the night? I don't think I can reach that guy. So let's heal her, and then she has to make a bleed check. Yeah.
Back to the pit.
It sounds like dice rolling. Clink, clank. Alright. Nothing. Alright. I've got 5 torches left. Back down here. So I'll wait until we get... till we're about to leave the next area. And then do a little of that. Okay, we know there's a trap, so let's get Dismas on it. Hell yeah. I wish there was more stuff that these people could, like, interact with. That would be nice. Yeah, the last one I came across, fucking Renaud went into klepto mode and stole it.
Packs laden with loot
Nice.
are often low on supplies.
Yeah. This is just a short one, and all I have to do is explore. Not too worried about it. Okay, on to the next. We know we don't have to worry about battles, at least. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm sure.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I kind of hate the fact that he's a klepto. I hate it. It's pretty annoying. Right. No idea if there's gonna be a battle here. Hey! Okay, but I'm not gonna... I got 3 torches. I got 1 more room. Might as well just do all of it. Let's knock that back up. Ooh, not the person that needed to get
Ambushed
trapped.
by foul invention.
Ay, caramba. Crate is empty. Okay. I agree, light is super useful. Okay, so my last torch.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Let's heal you up a bit. Just in case we have to fight. Nope. Wow, okay. Alrighty then. That quest is done.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
But now I have to put the Vestal into a stress relief. Fragile and more. Oh no, I think fragile reduces his health, doesn't it? I think soft does too. Eagle Eye's not bad. Night blindness, so I think that's, if I remember correctly, that one is his hit chance is lowered with less light. And then Beast Hater. Right, those aren't terrible. I mean, they're obviously not the best, but they're not terrible.
She has paid dearly for her freedom.
Ooh.
And deserves better than this place.
A new person showed up. Okay, so he's all cooled out. So let's have her drink some of her problems away. Actually, let's put her in the Abbey. We'll have her pray? Let's have her pray. Show me the plan. Give me the strength I require. Alright, stagecoach. There we go. Perfect. Got ourselves a Witcher, boys. I don't think I want to deal with an abomination just yet. Alright, so first and foremost, you are now Geralt. He's a night owl, but he also has love interest. Wish I knew what that meant. And these are all of his things. And he can pretty much be anywhere He gets them all unlocked. I think if I remember correctly, use this to switch between like melee. Like it's these, this, and then potion. And then I think, and then you press this, and it switches into the signs, I think. So I think what I'm gonna do is Night Owl's +2 speed when below 25 light. Oh, okay. Very nice. I think what I'll do is I'll put him up too. Let's put him, 'cause he's very close. We'll let him drink. And then I'll take these 4. So we'll embark. Do I want Reynald to stay behind? Maybe I can do him. I can probably do that. I'd be willing to try that. Then we'll go complete 100% of room battles. Explore 90% of rooms. Let's do Automod didn't like me stating the place where Women of the Night reside. Yeah. I've been having trouble with like bots and stuff, so I've cracked down a little hard on some of this stuff. Let's do more scouting. I like that. Provision some more. Let's get. We're not gonna have a healer, so we're probably gonna need all the food. Let's get a shovel, some bandages, key or two, and for torches, let's do 10, maybe one more shovel. Yeah, and we'll embark with that. Only goes to the sexy place to stress heal. Okay. For a second, I thought that might have been like something specifically done with the Geralt mod, to where it's like something to do with Yennefer or something. But that's just because I've been thinking about Witcher 3.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
All right. Oh wow, there's one directly to the left of us. There's a battle though. If I go that way, nah. Oh no, because I need 90%, so I can just do these. It'll take me out of my way. All right, dismiss. Stashed heirlooms. Hell yeah. Be surprised. Okay, maybe not. So this can give them plague, and this can give him plague. So let's get that. Or blight, I should say. Alright. Let us do... Shit. I think... This is the great part of playing a mod that you don't remember, like everything. Because now I have to remember which sword is better. Let's go with that. Okay, that obviously didn't do well. Gave him a point of riposte though. Keep hacking away. Yeah. Kill him.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Cleansed from our land. God, they just don't like this guy. That guy tried to play dice with me. Not appreciative. Here we go. Okay, so let's try.
Executed with impunity.
Well, okay. I'll take it. He gets repulsed.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh yeah. Please no. Oh, you son of a bitch. You did this to yourself. God. Can't wait to unlock the sanitarium. Unless it already is unlocked and I just didn't use it. Yeah, exactly. Gotta love the kleptos. Freaking a-holes of the game. Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh, it's week 6? Okay. Alright, so let's head down here. Trap for Dismas. What?
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Dude, you're the
His
guy.
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Like, you're the guy, man. You're the one that has to do these things for us. No? Okay, let's just look at it then. At least he resisted. That's why I bench right now as soon as I have a solid frontliner. Don't care how many I have to toss out due to stress. It's better than rocking klepto reinforcing and it costing like triple to remove. Yeah. I can definitely understand that. Ooh. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys suck. There's 2 of them. Okay, you can both get blighted. I want to kill you as soon as possible.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ugh. Hate these guys. These guys suck. They suck so much. Okay, so he's dead next turn. Okay, do that. Does that cost his entire turn? No, okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay. Picking up on some of it again. So he's dead. There we go.
Death
Perfect.
by inches. Continue the onslaught.
Oh yeah.
Destroy them all.
Well, these probably are worth a lot. Destroy them all. This is where I'm at, so we're heading back. Cool. I do like the fact that you can mod this game. I do think that's really cool. That's part of the reasons why I was like, before I got a PC, why I wanted I was so happy to like play this game on PC. So you're able to mod it with like new classes and stuff. just seems really cool. Shall we skulk in the dark like monsters ourselves? Okay, nothing. Man, some of these are just getting lucky. Spoders? What the hell? You guys aren't supposed to be here. Oof. Oof. Damn. Stunned and marked. See if they count as regular monsters. Oh, I see. So the regular attack bleeds.
Another one falls.
You warned a full party of 4 spiders can kill you before you act. Eesh. That doesn't sound good.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh yeah.
Back to the pit.
Hell yes. Back.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Now I have to choose who gets it, because I only have one. It goes off after a certain amount, like goes away, right? I think I'll do that. Feed them a little food. Use another torch. Please, no klepto. Okay. And let's check this out. Forsaken confession booth. Hasn't been used in years. Oh, look, Geralt. Wait, what? Your name's Geralt, not Giscard. Oh. Oh, well, shit. Well, love interest is nice, but, like, being removed. But if I had known that, I would have gotten rid of, like, something else. Like, or, like, kleptomania. Ugh. Here we go, books. Ooh. Finally something to smile about. What'd you just get, bud? Early riser? Okay, cool. I'll take it. First spider marks, second spider spits, blight and crits, drops to death door, then 2 more spiders can act if you don't have enough speed. AI is also programmed so the spiders focus fire a mark. Ugh. +2 speed when torch is above 75. Nice. Bring it! Wait, what? How did they surprise me? I have a shit ton of... Alright. Let's kill these. Let's kill these guys. I'm gonna kill you. Or I'm gonna start killing you. Oh, that's not good. Let's move you back one. No, not tempting goblet that guy. Fuck. Okay, please, good. Nope.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Ay, ay, ay. That one belongs to the light. Cool. I like that. Like the dodge is him using Quinn there. That was cool.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Let us... I'm trying to see if I do this. Aha, that's Ard. So I'm guessing I can push this guy back then? Then Axie does something... Let's try Axie on this guy. Nope. You. Take all the glory. God, Reynald is such a bitch. Oof. Please don't die. Okay, phew. Did something that I at least wanted him to do. Okay, let's have you switch back. There we go. I don't know what that riposte means.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to waste all my food just to... Oh, he's full. No. Damn it.
The light, the promise of safety. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Let's do that and then have him... actually, let's do that. He might be able to, like, take some pot shots, let these two be the front line for a little bit. Person can only eat 4 pieces of food before they need to wait for the next room to eat again. Ah, okay. Let's head bottom. Oh my god. I fucking hate you, Reynald. Oh my god.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
So I have to go into the next room. Kind of hosed because Selfish has its own built-in version of Klepto, and yes, Klepto. Great. Great.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
At least I get to scout this. Okay, so nothing there. So we're gonna have... Oh. Right. Because the new room. Nope. Get to this room. And then we'll get to... We'll go here. Our first one's going to be a battle. So let's go like that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, so my plague doctor's probably going to die. Which is unfortunate. Please be surprised. Okay. I guess not. But that's fine. Let's actually shoot them all. You all suck. At least this was a battle that I can, like, take. Not if he misses. Alright. There we go. So he's dead. Perfect.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I wish I knew what I could put here. Oh, okay. New metals are synthesized. I'll take it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yay. Get me fucking out of here. Good lord.
The great ruins belong to us. And we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Now that I have the lever, I might I have the leper. I've got Geralt. I might just let Renaud kind of hang out and be by himself for a while. That Klepto is brutal. Okay, let's see what he gets. Weak grip and stress faster. He gets fast healer. Cool. That's actually kind of appropriate for him. I like it.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. So, there's a sanitarium. So she's just missing. That's fun. I want to know why. Your name is now Geralt. There we go. I have to hit enter. Okay. So, isn't he God-fearing? Yeah. So I think that means he has to pray. So you pray, and you can just pray as much as you want, because I think I'm not going to use you for a while. Sanitarium to treat stuff, quirks and problematic behaviors.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Nothing. Still can't. I hate that. There's nothing worse about playing a game than, like, trying to figure out something and it doesn't give you the information. I have no idea why it's doing it either. Like, I've been looking in my options, trying to figure it out. Like, nothing. Saying all of this stuff is normal. Tutorials. Like, nothing. Has nothing to do with audio. That has nothing to do with that or any of this. What am I looking for? I don't know. Just like I'm trying to figure out why, like, the game stopped giving me information when I mouse over stuff. Like, if I right click, if I left click, like, it doesn't matter. Like, normally when you hover over it, it tells you what the thing does. And it's just, but it's not, and it's driving me insane. Because, like, some of these items I've never seen before. I was wondering if it's because I'm using a mod, but I didn't have any trouble the last time I played it.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war. At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
So there's 2 fixes. Okay, I'm listening. She's basically the same. Turn it off and back on, or verify files. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll check it out after the stream. Honestly, I'm thinking about doing one more and then just calling it for today. Because today is kind of like the relaxed, laid back day from like 2 p.m. to whenever I feel like stopping, whether it's like short or longer session. Trying to, do I want any of these? I don't know. Let's go with 2 that I don't have. I'll get the Arbalest.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Her name is Hue. Hue.
He will be laughing still at the end.
bark. We'll just do like another. Ooh, that's got something. What's this one? Purify the altars. I might just do another scout mission. I think I'll put him in the front, maybe, and then have him as our healer. Even though yeah, I'm gonna try this. I don't feel like doing any of the new places just yet. Just provision. Get a bunch of food. Go with like that. Now that I know there might be spiders, I'll get one of those. Some of that. A couple of keys, maybe one of those. And then 10 of that. Okay. We're good to go. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. Bum bum bum.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, so I'll come here. I kind of like zigzag. See if you like what there is to read. Desiccated and unremarkable. Got it. Not surprised, huh? Alright. Cool. Let's hit this guy. I think these... Yeah, human. So I think I use... If I remember reading the mod correctly, you use the silver on actual monsters, and any humans you use the steel. Yeah, there we go. Like you normally would in the game. Okay, so he's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Very nice. Uppercut slice. Alright. He's got one left, so he's gonna die.
Decimated.
Hell yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Very nice.
This expedition at least promises success.
I hope so. That was a nice crit. Okay, we're scouting now. Not bad. But we know there's gonna be a battle. So let's...
The light, the promise of safety.
I hate the fact that they don't get surprised as easy. It really sucks.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Maybe Geralt should be in the lead. Creepy tentacles. Oh, that guy resisted.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Nice
hope
crit.
blossoms.
Very nice crit. Okay. Okay, so he'll die next turn.
Executed with impunity.
Geralt's doing work. Yeah.
A death by inches.
1350 gold. I'll take it. don't know what I'm supposed to put here. Or maybe they do that for stuff that can't be used, so you'll waste your items. That'd be kind of a dick move. Ooh, a free torch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. Spoders. Yes, they're surprised. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go with that. Are you kidding me?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
These are beasts. So maybe I use this. Maybe not. Don't you wet me, you bitch. It eats away my flesh. Give me some of that. Let's try one of these.
Begone, fiend.
Okay, so even though it's a beast, maybe it's being treated like a crazy,
Continue the onslaught.
unholy
Destroy
horror.
them all.
Let's go ahead and heal.
The wounds of
yeah.
war can be healed, but never hidden.
That's why I like him so much as a healer. Like, yeah, that thing kind of has a chance to make you bleed, but it heals for so much. I love it. Okay. Your turn.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know that it's variable, but it's kind of part of the idea. I don't know. Let's do that, maybe? Yeah. And a nightly aura. Very nice. Just the ability to roll a 0? Yeah. I can see how that would really suck. Here we go. God, none of these books are very interesting. Unbelievable. Okay. Would you like a dungeon companion? It gives you ideas of what to take into dungeons and what items work for what curios. Possibly. I mean, this isn't a game that I'm gonna be dedicating like a ton of time to, but I'll definitely look it up. Just because, like, Sunday Funday games are just games that I'm kind of playing that people want to watch. Which is funny because the guy that left, like he has a bad connection, so I don't blame him for it. And the way that Twitch is, since I just started, I only have 1080p to choose from. But he's the one that wanted me to play Darkest Dungeon, so just kind of funny. Like that happened before too. Like a guy that used to watch me when I streamed to YouTube came around when I was streaming on Twitch at the beginning of my Witcher 3 no HUD playthrough, and he was like, "Play it on Death March," and like he hasn't come back for another stream since. so now whenever I get frustrated because I'm playing on Death March without a HUD, I kind of shake my fist at the guy. Darkest Companion. It's an Arno website. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. It's amazing because there's no spoilers, just mechanics. I do enjoy that. People that spoil stuff for me are the worst. Oh, okay, so it's a way to scout without having to have all the resources. I like it. Nothing again. I do know there's a trap. I wonder if Geralt can take care of it. Hell yeah, he can. Although it probably would have been better for Dismas, since he has such high stress. Hunger. Okay. Yeah, let's do the last one. I got one torch left still. Oh, perfect. Let's try Dismas. Oh no! I could have used the holy water on it. Son of a bitch. That is one that I do remember. Is that you can use holy water on the ashes, and it'll help in that way. Okay, we just won't touch it then. I don't think this really has anything because we scouted, right? Yeah. All right. There's a
The
quest
great
complete.
ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Grey robbers, bounty hunters, highwaymen, and houndmasters tend to be the best at trap disarm. Not sure what they put the Witcher as. I think they put him as a bounty hunter. You can kind of tell with like his stance. If I remember correctly. Ooh, Plutomania. He also gets Night Owl. He gets Winded. He gets Warren's Explorer. Alright.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
So does that mean he's here? No. Weird. Does that, but then shows that he's not there. Yeah, so if we look at Geralt, yeah. See, I think that's the stance of the bounty hunter. Wish I could read this stuff. If you click the bell, he's at the bottom. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I missed out on a shield breaker.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
A shield breaker did that too. Where it was like, oh hey, it's a person. It's like, cool. But then I was like, why isn't it giving me the person? See if I can. I doubt it. Desert Wind? No? You gonna let me? No? It's unfortunate. It's okay. Yeah, my game's glitched. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I do think, though, that I will probably stop here for now. I think this is a good place to stop. Saw info you might have interacted with them. Exactly. Yeah, Sunday streams are kind of like streams where I play whatever for however long, and like nothing too like there aren't real timetables or anything like that. It's just whenever I feel like stopping or all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've been streaming for a little bit now, and it's just tough because I feel like I'm having trouble, and I'm trying not to get discouraged, but it can be difficult. Anyways, if I ever have questions about this game, hit you up. You made affiliate on it. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely will. Thanks for coming by, though. I appreciate it, hanging out and all that good stuff. Yeah, next stream is Tuesday at 1 p.m. I normally do my normal schedule. It's on my like about page and stuff, and but 1 to 5 Tuesday through Friday, and then a Sunday I do like 2 p.m. to whenever. I also got a Discord up and running. If you're interested in checking that out too. Anyways, you're doing good. The key is to be consistent and be alert to chat. Sounds like you'll be fine. Right on, man. I appreciate it. I tried this back when back in like 2017. I was doing it on YouTube, and like some people that I called my friends at the time discouraged me. They were really toxic, and they ended up like pushing me off of it. And like I still beat myself up about the fact that I let him kind of do that, because I think about, you know, where would I be today if I'd actually stuck with it. Like I could actually be successful and be living a completely different life. Because like towards the end, before I stopped, because Witcher No HUD was how I kind of started getting people. Like I was getting 9 to 10 people concurrently, like for most streams, and I'd kill to have that again, honestly. But yeah, I'm trying, just sticking it out, trying to see what works, what doesn't. But yeah, I definitely plan on sticking with it. It's just tough. Just remember, Twitch is not a discovery platform. They want you to bring people in, but won't help you be discovered. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Anyways, thanks so much, bud. I'll see you when I see you next time. Whenever if you decide to come by or something. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Bye.